welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. The Cannon's right hand scores well. Nice defense, good block by Patterson. Patterson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told him that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing.
A strafing attack by the Cannon. Able to cover up that gut. Scored well with the left downstairs. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other, who's able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
On the bad end of a flush, solid hook. The Cannon's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Patterson scoring with that right hand. 10 clicks of the top. That's a big striking blow to the head by Briggs. And that's the end of round 2. Patterson, this cut man, is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Havertine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Wow, what an uppercut. The Cannon tagged by a huge hook to the body. Turns over that hook upstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. Right to the belt line. Digging in with a left to the gut. Nice work with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Patterson's lacking any control right now. I still think he's not fully recouped from being hurt earlier, yet he's on an offensive assault.
Yeah, this is not confidence, but this is desperation.
How about that left hand? Hooks to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Nice work. I want to see more uppercuts, okay? He's moving in with his head down. He won't see the uppercut coming, all right? Every time he moves to the inside, he's making it.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy...
There it is! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2, 3, 4... Patterson showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
And a punishing hook by Briggs.
Good job!
There's that overhand right. I like the change he's made here. Real good judgment in these past few rounds of saying, I have to go to the body more.
Well, early on, he had a guy that was on his tricycle a little bit, and he's taking some air out of those tires.
How are you doing? Nice and calm. Nice and calm. How are you feeling?
Briggs bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Oh, it's a great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Able to land the hook to the head. Briggs's right hand scores well that time. Halfway through this round here, zones in on that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Bang the body! Back to the body!
He engages in the clinch.
Focus!
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. And that's the end of round 5. The Cannon's trailing in this fight. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But not by a wide enough margin where he can't accomplish the task at hand. His corner's letting him know that. You can just tell. And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. There's that proficient jab by Briggs. Very accurate with the overhand right. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding.
Close the jab. That's what I want to see.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Patterson left, working well that time. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch now. This fight is even.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Downstairs with a right hand. Super jab by Briggs. Left to the body. At the halfway point of round 7, Briggs is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. The Cannon's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands. All right, let's go. Get your hands up. Right?
Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy Patterson's banged by a left hand. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. right, targeting the left hand to the body. Not much action as he just ties up. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Briggs.
Pace yourself.
Comes with the right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Briggs' defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round right side. This is your fight.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them, and he's responding just that way.
The Cannon's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Nice strike after catching one by Briggs. More and more punishment is being doled out. Patterson's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. And that's the end of round 9. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Brings the hook that time. The Cannon's feeling the effects now of that hook. He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Good flush shot upstairs. The Cannon's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And now he brings it solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Patterson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight, and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Briggs' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm